guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to do a video on how I calm my skin if I've had like a skin reaction. I have actually done this video before and it's a video that I do still get a lot of traction on, but basically I rewatched it and I kind of thought to myself, actually I think there's a couple of things that have changed since that video that I would do. Also, I just want to remind you guys, if you didn't see my other video, but I do have a new Instagram account now, which is just the same as this channel. It's Ebony's Acne Tips. I did explain at the beginning of my last video, the vlog that I did, of why I made a new account, but it's basically because Instagram features just were not working on my normal account and it was really like just driving me mad. But anyway guys, go give that a follow so you can go check out all my skincare content I'll be posting over on there. Anyway, I'm gonna get straight on into it and get to the stuff that you really want to know. So firstly, I just want to say, if you're in that situation right now and you're having a skin reaction, that's why you search on YouTube how to calm a skin reaction. I feel for you, and just know it's going to be fine. It's going to calm down. Like, don't panic. The first thing you might think to do is, oh my god, I need to find something to calm this down. And you know, you're having a look through your cupboard what you could do that, or you'll actually go online like you might be doing right now, searching for a product that's going to calm your face down and restore it. And this is kind of where things go wrong. You don't want to get into this vicious cycle of then trying to put something new on your already inflamed skin, because that could actually potentially make it worse. What we want to do in this situation is actually, firstly, don't try anything new. We don't want to take any more risks. The things that are going to help calm your skin down, firstly, remove obviously whatever you just put on. So I would definitely wash your face. So a couple of things when you're washing your face after a skin reaction. Firstly, you don't want to go for any washes or cleansers that have any actives in them. So when I say actives, I'm basically talking about the acids, you know, your salicylics, glycolics and all these types of things. Acne treatments as well, nothing with acne treatments. We don't want to go near all that kind of stuff when our skin is really inflamed, so as even like from a reaction. So yeah, go for something really gentle, really basic, and just soothing for the skin. So the cleanser that I would reach for if it was out of my own personal cupboard is, I would definitely go for my Pie one. So it's a gentle, the Camellia and Rose Gentle Hydrating Cleanser. It's a cream cleanser. There's nothing in it that can, you know, irritate my skin. It's got no detergents in it. Pie is really, really good for sensitive skin, and with that cleanser, even on a normal day when you wash your skin and you've taken it off, your skin still feels comfortable. That's the most, you know, that's the most important thing. You want something that's going to really calm and soothe and, you know, be kind of anti-inflammatory, I guess, on the skin. So anyway, that's the cleanser I personally would choose. But you know, you look through your cupboards, go for something I guess you have, because again, I guess you don't want to be trying anything new. Right, so now we've cleansed our face and we've got that product off of our face. We then want to just soothe and just be as gentle to our skin as possible. So I would, you know, like I said with the cleanser, skip any actives. Don't start putting serums or anything that you would normally put on that day. You just want to stick to stuff that's very basic. So for me, I would cleanse and then I probably would just go straight in with a really soothing moisturizer. So the moisturizer I personally use is the Yarrow and Comfrey moisturizer from Neal's Yard. That's just the one that I use on a daily basis and it works well for my skin. Super simple, no actives or anything in it. So that's the one that I personally would put on. But like I said, use whatever you know works for you and that you use on a normal basis and you don't have any problems with. But just make sure, like I said, I can't stress this enough, no actives, nothing that could, you know, potentially make things more aggravated. Now another alternative you could do is, after you cleanse your skin, if you prefer facial oil, then that could also be beneficial. So something like a rosehip oil would be very, very nice, like, and calming for the skin, very anti-inflammatory. Or if you have any kind of facial oil that you like to use that's just really soothing on the skin, that could also be another alternative. I know in my last video I spoke about hemp oil, so hemp oil is quite good for acne prone skin as well. So if you wanted to go down that route, that might be a, you know, a pathway to take, I guess. But I think just the key thing is you just get the product off your skin and then just put something really soothing onto your skin. Now, additional tips, something that I would also do is, I actually find ice and ice packs really work well on my skin, especially if I've got a lot of redness and inflammation. So if you're just using what you have at home, just maybe grab something from your freezer, but just make sure you wrap it with like a cloth or something, and also something that's clean as well. Make sure it's like a real clean cloth, something that you don't want to put ice like directly onto your skin. That's going to be too intense. But just wrap it up and then just hold it onto the skin, and the coolness, like, it just really helps to cool the skin down and calm that redness and inflammation. I find when my skin has a bad reaction, I do find that really, really beneficial. In terms of how long to hold the ice to your face, like, I don't really have a specific time that I do it for. I kind of just do it until I kind of just don't want to do it anymore. But I like to kind of rotate it around the areas on my face that needs it. But usually I just keep going, I guess, until whatever I'm using to ice my face is kind of like warmed up, I guess, and not really working as well. Another thing as well I would also probably not do when my skin's reacted, and this is a bit of a weird one, but I actually personally wouldn't have like a hot bath or even a shower or anything like that. Like, I wouldn't do anything that's gonna stimulate even more blood to that area. My only logic behind that is more thinking, because if you've had a skin reaction, there's going to be damage done to the skin, and I don't want to be putting even more pressure basically to that area from within my body as well. So I would also probably give like hot baths and showers and things like that, all that a miss. Now, a couple of other things that could be beneficial if you've had a skin reaction, definitely on your body this would work. I've never tried it on the face, but now thinking about it, it could be actually a nice little remedy to try. But I don't know if you guys have heard about oat baths, but basically oats, they've got really good soothing, calming properties. It's more popular for eczema prone skin, but still that's when eczema has been inflamed. It's really nice and soothing for the skin and really good for redness. So if you've got a reaction, say you've used a skincare product on the body and your body has reacted, then you could do like a lukewarm, like nothing too hot, like, because I've just said about not having a hot bath, do like lukewarm water, but just put, like, if you get like a sock or like, you know, some tights or something that's, you know, the water can get through, put some oats in there and just tie it around the taps and then let the oats just sit in the bath. What will happen is that it will kind of create an oaty, milky water, and sitting in that water is really calming for the skin. Thinking about it, I don't know how effective that is going to be on the face. I've never tried it, but I know in terms of the body it's very effective. Oh, actually, one more thing to add to this as well is don't start reaching for the face masks unless the only exception is if it's a face mask which is specifically targeted for like calming and like soothing the skin, hydration, that kind of face mask, and you know it works for your skin. If it isn't that kind of face mask, do not do a face mask to think that that's gonna, you know, solve it, because that could actually potentially make it worse, because especially if it's like some kind of like clay mask, that could even dry the skin out even more and make it even more irritated. And like I said, if it's got any kind of active in it, like that is a completely no-go. Like, you need to really make sure that you don't put anything on your skin afterwards that has any kind of active acids or anything in it afterwards. The only acid I guess that would be okay would be hyaluronic, because that's not an exfoliating acid, that's a hydration acid. But yeah, even so, I would just stay away from like the acids and the actives. But overall, guys, with the skin reaction, is that yes, I know in the moment it is really panicking and alarming, but I promise you this redness, it's not going to stay around. Like, it will definitely go back down, and the best thing you can do is just discontinue using the thing that's obviously caused your skin to react, and just let your body do its natural process and let it just calm itself down, and just, like I said, use your like soothing skincare that you know works, and your skin should calm down and then just resume and go back to normal. The point people usually trip up in this situation is their skin reacts and then they panic and then they start jumping to other products to try and fix it, and then that is the kind of situation that I always kind of go back to about putting fire on fire, and it just makes it worse. So please don't panic, calm down, it's going to be okay. I promise, you know, hopefully in like a couple of hours the redness is going to really reduce, but like I said, just focus on calming, soothing ingredients. So anyway, guys, I really hope that today's video is helpful, giving you a couple of tips if you are in a situation where you have got a skin reaction. If you do want to see my old video, I will of course leave it linked in the description box, and you can go check that out. I'll pop it in a card thing now. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already though, make sure you are subscribed to my channel and come press that button down there so you don't miss any more videos from me. But anyway, have a wonderful day, guys, and to my side right now, I'll pop another video if you want to go check out some more from me. But anyway, I love you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye.